I'm still surprised the Mets went the other way. With a day off today and the fact that they've only played, 6 games, in the last 10 days because of the All-Star break, right?
Yep.
I don't understand why Neil Walker, Cespedes, the guys that give you the best chance to win, why it wasn't important enough to Terry Collins and the Met organization, because my gut is that that's a discussion that they all get involved with. Why are you giving those guys a day off when they have a day off today? I don't get that.
Well, I don't know how bad Cespedes is. I don't know how bad his quad is and all that other stuff. But as a baseball player and as a baseball fan, let's say as a baseball fan first and foremost. But then I'll think of myself. Let's say if I were a baseball player and I played in the major leagues. There are very few stadiums that I would say that I want to play every time I get a chance to. Number one, because of the venue itself and, the history that's attached to it. And number two, the potential to hit home runs.
Right.
And you want to know where that is?
Where?
Chicago, Wrigley Field. I mean, as a baseball player, wouldn't you want to be out there playing every single inning as you possibly can? When you're playing,
I would think so.
And you're playing in front of a packed house.
Yep. And they're talking.
I mean, does it get any better than Wrigley Field sold out on an afternoon game?
And when they're talking about the reason they rested Cespedes, we acknowledge he's got a leg issue, is that tomorrow night, when they play against the Marlins, that outfield's huge, right? So they want to make sure his legs are okay. Well, if you're worried about a guy's ability to run and run down fly balls or balls in the gap, and they've already moved him to left because they don't want him running all, as a center fielder has to run.
Yep.
Wouldn't you play him at Wrigley?
I would. I mean, I would want to play. As a player, I would want to play. I'd go to the manager and go, Skip, I get it. We're in the second half of the season. Playing the Cubs, for God's sake.
Right.
It's in Wrigley Field. I want to play.
Yeah, I don't get that
maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe those guys did. Maybe they were a little upset. Maybe, I don't know how the communication works with the manager and all this stuff.
It's a bad message.
Doesn't really seem very good, by the way.
No.
But I don't know.
If I'm a Met fan, I'm living at the lineup, and the thing that ticks me off in the game, they don't challenge the lonely play at the plate when you can make a very good argument his left cleat is on the plate before he gets tagged, and they don't challenge it. It's almost like there is no competitive spirit from the manager down yesterday.
And then after the game, he's telling me how great Jose Fernandez is.
Right.
Like, how about my guy? How about my guy, Jacob deGrom? Let's go. I got my guy on the mound. I'll go toe-to-toe with you. Let's go.